But sometimes you need to get down to the real tough stories, okay? The real travesties of human existence. Slightly less shiny wrapping paper on your chocolate.
True, you really do, you really do. So this is a lady who has some choice words to say about some new changes to the wrapping paper of Quality Street. Let's have a listen.
She is honestly amazing.
Incredible moment, this.
Thought I would be reduced to this. I have just opened a tin of Quality Street for probably the 60th time in my life. And what I have found inside is this.
Can I just say, rookie numbers? You need to get those numbers up. 60.
Yeah,
I mean, how old are you? I could probably say 60, and I'm half your age. It's ridiculous.
This travesty. This is a travesty. I will never, Quality Street, purchase this product ever again.
Purchase.
And you can
purchase. What are you doing? She went to the Matt Berry School of Pronunciation, clearly.
take that and put it where you like, because this is a travesty. Our whole family every year has enjoyed Quality Street in its shiny wrappers, especially the purple ones. Now, who wants to eat this piece of garbage?
Oh, it's literally the same product.
It's identical. Like, nothing's changed in the recipe. They just are slightly more environmentally friendly. The irony is I've seen loads of people commenting on this and saying, well, actually, it's just capitalism that hates you. Whilst capitalism does hate you, one of the very few good things that you can say about market economics is that you do need to appeal to the largest sector of the public. And the sector of the public that cares about huge amounts of unbiodegradable wrapper waste being thrown into landfill is far larger than the demographic that cares how shiny their pieces of wrapping paper are. So she definitely is in the minority of people who care so much about getting their kids to make stained glass windows out of old candy wrappers at school in January, rather than they care about protecting the sanctity of the waters of the world.
I know I don't. So, Quality Street, 0 out of 10 for festive cheer. You can put your chocolates where the sun never shines.
The box slam at the end, the lid slam at the end. The lid slam at the end is perfect. It's so perfect.
She's amazing.
She is amazing. She is amazing. It's just the absolute iconic first world problem. And the fact that it's so much of a problem that she's not just a little bit miffed about it. She is going to boycott the product Quality Street indefinitely until they change the wrappers back. These are the same people who call us snowflakes. I've seen people talk less passionately about a certain company's use of slave labour in Africa and the ways in which they've tried to make sure that Africa gets forced into continually buying formula milk instead of other kinds of child sustenance.
Would that be the same company that she's mad about the wrappers?
Yeah, it might indeed be the company that's mad about the wrappers. But of course, what's woke to these people, of course, is being environmentally friendly in terms of the kind of waste that they create. And not indeed whether or not that they are ethical in the labour that they use in sub-Saharan Africa.
But look at it this way. She's not an African baby. Why would she care?
True. That is basically what these middle class people are like. So I saw somebody in Twitter calling her a Surrey mum, which I think is just like the best, the most perfect description of somebody like this. And someone in my replies when I shared this on Twitter described her as what we would expect the median Lib Dem voter to be like. Somebody who votes every single local election, goes to every single residents' association meeting to ensure that no affordable housing developments ever get built in her area.
Well, when I first saw this, I thought to myself, J.K. Rowling really needs to get out more. She has lost the plot of this one.
India Willoughby specifically tweeted out that this woman gave her gender critical vibes.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. There's no doubt she's a TERF, 100%. Yeah.
But it gets even funnier. It gets even funnier because guess who else who's famous has been tweeting out about the Papers Quality Street wrappers? It's Maya Forstater.
Oh, it was close. Okay. Amazing.
literally. Like, immediately, as soon as India Willoughby, it's like, oh, this person gives me GC vibes. And immediately Maya Forstater tweets out about the Paper Quality Street wrappers. I'm like, it was obvious from the start. We knew. Well, it is. We just knew.
We've known for a long time that the kind of turfy people you get around the place are essentially bored middle class women who've got nothing better to do with their lives than type on Prosecco Stormfront about they saw a gender neutral bathroom or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so this is exactly in the wheelhouse of first world problem Karen bullshit that your average GC person would give a about. So like the overall the kind of not pie chart, what's it called? The Venn diagram of this would be the GC circle is bigger, but the entirety of this circle is inside the GC circle. Do you know what I mean? Not all GCs would give a fuck about this, but all people who would give a fuck about this are definitely TERFs.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, it's a pretty successful heuristic that you could use there.
Also, just for clarity's sake, the company who are evil scum, just want to put that out there. They are
Very
fucking
evil,
terrible.
extremely evil. Like you just read the Wikipedia page under Nestle controversy, and you will find plenty of reasons to hate the absolute bejesus out of the people who make this stuff.
They are very bad, yes. So just in saying that, I don't want to just sort of put their PR nonsense out there without saying they are absolute garbage. Quality Street has been famous, blah, 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 introducing paper wrappers similar to those that appeared in their first selection in 1936. Interesting timing for that, just saying. Now you'll be able to pop up your new Quality Street wrappers into household recycling once you've enjoyed your delicious sweets. What's more, by moving from 2 layers to a single paper wrap, we'll remove 2 billion pieces of packaging material by 2023, and rest assured, all your favourites inside remain unchanged. So literally, you are complaining about nothing. They are doing a very minor piece of PR-based good for the environment. Cool.
And also, of course, on top of that, her complaining about the Quality Street because it's gone local for whatever reason because of the change in wrappers. This is also earned media. This is also the kind of free advertising that Nestle are getting from being controversial. Whether or not they're doing it genuinely because they want to help the environment, they're doing it to respond to market trends, or because they genuinely want people to get mad about the paper wrappers. So they talk about Quality Street on the internet. So the name Quality Street gets said a bunch of times. They're still getting loads of traction for their product within the public consciousness, which is, of course, going to increase their brand reach. So that's you're doing marketing for Nestle, for Quality Street, by getting mad about this stuff and posting it on the internet. But also worth pointing out in this paragraph, they actually say, well, actually, originally they used wax paper to hold the Quality Street. So the traditional wrapping is paper for Quality Street. So they're getting mad about it going back to what it originally was, rather than as if somehow there is this kind of national heritage for shiny Quality Street.
Exactly.
Which doesn't exist.
You'd think conservatories would be happy about it. They're returning to Monka. They're going right back to their origins. It started with paper. We're going back to paper.
We're talking about capitalism, talking about responding to market trends. It's interesting that she complains about something that is in no way financial about what's happening here. It's just because the wrappers look a little bit wrong to her. It's a travesty, for even the purple ones, that they have changed the wrapping so it's not her iconic shiny wrappers. But at no point did she comment on the shrinkflation. At no point did she comment on the fact that the same amount of money, or probably even more money than what you used to spend on the Quality Street tins, or the tubs now, because not even tins, they're made of plastic, as has been pointed out in chat. They're tiny in comparison to the absolute massive things that you used to be able to buy of Quality Street. They continually shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink, and it's mostly toffee pennies anyway, which suck.
There you go. Used to be massive, and it's now half the size.
So I remember even like the second one down. I remember those sizes of tins.
Although in Australia, it's now cardboard boxes.
I mean, good. Like, it's recyclable. Like, no one keeps the plastic tubs anymore. But you don't get any utility out of non-paper.
Why would the people of Australia care about that? It's not like they're a country who is perpetually either on fire or underwater. And those are literally the 2 weather states you have in Australia, apparently.
Exactly. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure that you like and leave a comment. That helps the video out in the algorithm. If you subscribe and ring the bell, it'll let you know when I go live. I stream every day on YouTube and Twitch. You can also follow all of my socials down in the description. And if you want to support me in a more financial manner, there's a join button for membership. It's just 99p to be a member on YouTube, as well as a Patreon, and there's some merch there as well. And hopefully I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.